In this question, we are told that two numbers differ by 3. When the square of the larger number is added to the smaller number, the resulting sum is the smallest possible for two such numbers. First question says, if the larger number is x, then the smaller number must be, well, because we know that they differ by 3 and the larger is x, the smaller must be 3 less than x, or x minus 3. Next, it says, let the sum described above be s. Then the sum may be written as the following quadratic function. Well, we know that one of the numbers is x. We know that the other number is x minus 3. It says when the square of the larger number is added to the smaller number. So that means we need to take the larger number, which is x, and then we're going to square it. So we'll have x squared, and then we're going to add that to the smaller number. So we will have s is equal to x squared, which is the square of our larger number, plus our second number, our smaller number, which is x minus 3. Next, what we need to do is determine our two numbers. To do so, we'll take our function s is equal to x squared plus x minus 3, and we'll complete the square. First, we'll start by taking our original function. Next, we need to factor out the leading coefficient. In this case, the leading coefficient in front of the x squared is simply just 1. So we'll take out a 1, and we're left with x squared plus x, just like we had. Now from here, we'll take our b term, or our x term in this case, we'll divide it in half, and then square it. We divide x in half. The coefficient, of course, is 1. Half of 1 is 1 half. And half squared is plus 0.25 and then minus 0.25. Next, the negative 0.25 will be multiplied by the leading coefficient 1, which gives us negative 0.25 outside. Now we can gather our like terms. Negative 0.25 minus 3 is negative 3.25. And we're ready to complete our square. X squared plus x plus 0.25 is the same as having x plus 0.5 all squared. And so what this tells you is that our minimum is going to be negative 3.25, and that's going to happen when x is equal to negative 0.5. And since we know that x is equal to negative 0.5, which is one of our two numbers, and we know the other number is 3 less than that, then the smaller number must be that number minus 3, or negative 3.5. As a result, our two solutions are negative 0.5 and negative 3.5. Finally, let's check our solution, and we are correct.